Sure. Ready, Watcher. I'm ready.
Hey. Yes?
Yeah? Good choice. No problem. Let's go! Settle! Let's go! I'm ready.
Hey.
Yeah? Ready, Watcher.
How may I help?
Let's go! Can't get a good shot with this. Let's go! No problem. Let's go! I'll take a look. Ready, Watcher. Eh?
Hey.
Let's go!
That's it!
Let's go! Sure. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. I'm ready.
Greetings.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
My lady, you've received a letter. Delivered with some urgency, as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua, and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well. People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery, and she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside. The dwarves of the battery fashioned Durgan's steel, and with it they crafted the finest arms and armor the Deerwood has ever known. But the keep has been abandoned for centuries, and none remain that know their secrets. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls. Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls. I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Reningild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in. Followers of Woodaka, intent on reaching Stalwart and the Battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Reningild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lady. A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Consul Hot's one of the greatest wizards of our generation.
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March. It's not that I doubt your courage, my lady, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps you will match him. If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lady. A famed Archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him. Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now. Safe travels, my lady.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal. Lavaru. See, let's go! Let's out! stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
Segale, what is it like not to see your children for so long? I imagine it must be difficult.
Even in Masuk, I'm on the hunt more than at home. But 5 years... it's been a strain.
Then to your good fortune. Ado Vidorio. May you see them all again soon.
Hello!
How fares your search? Well, let's hear it. I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
hate how every time there's a... Of course, it could have just been there was no BS update too. How it takes it and just sets all... Everything is fine, but it resets the microphone to default. I'm like, why? Why are we sneaking? That's not where I want to go anyway. So all the talking I've been doing for the last 38 minutes, or what I've been recording, it's probably less than now, closer to 30, 35, has been for naught, because I haven't recorded anything and I didn't notice it, because I'm an idiot. And that's like 3 videos. I don't know if it got anything recorded from. See how this goes. Thanks for coming, Jury of all listener. I've been trying to track you down for some time. This is Marshal Foreign, Earl Bedmer's military advisor. He will serve as a witness for this proceeding. He gestures to the man next to him. Well met, Road Warden. Your reputation precedes you, I admit. You've created a bit of stir throughout the nobility with the reclamation of Caed Noir. Most are still not too sure what to think about you. What's this about? Legitimacy of your claim to Caed Noir is in question. Earl Badamar has issued a ruling on the matter. Caed Noir was abandoned for over a century, and I've claimed the land through strength of arms. My claim is legitimate. If there were no other claimant, you would be correct. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I'll be clear, make clear once Lord Gathman arrives. Do you have any questions for me while we wait? Tell me about Earl Badamar. Earl Badamar comes from an esteemed line of lords that rose to prominence after the War of Defiance some 150 years ago. The Deerwood consists of several earldoms. The Badamars govern the northern earldom known as the Grasp. As a current Badamar, he is a fine man as I know. It is an honor to serve him. Hear more about the Grasp. The Grasp is now the largest of 7 earldoms after it consumed the pre-war earldom of Yenwood. It encompasses notable settlements such as New Hailmar, Erin's Grasp, Gilded Vale, and of course Caed Noir. Yenwood? When Deerwood was a mere colony of Edir, it was divided into 9 earldoms. When the Deerans were defeated and ultimately driven out, 2 of the earldoms were absorbed and borders adjusted. Yenwood was one such earldom. Alright, let's talk What do you know of Gathman? Well, I met him once, and it was ample time to determine the character of Lord Arladur Gathman, or lack thereof. He is descended from an old Adiran line that predates the War of Defiance. His great-grandfather Randy Gathman was the Earl of Yenwood during the war, that is, until he was stripped of his lance and driven from the Deerwood. And do you know which way Earl Badamar has ruled? I'm sorry, my lord, I do not. The Earl's decree is sealed. And what was that about Road Warden? The one who rules Caed Noir on behalf of the Earl of Yenwood is traditionally known as the Road Warden. Your position might not be entirely official yet, but the title is an appropriate form of address. Alright, that's all I have for now. Your timing is impeccable. Here comes Lord Gathman now. Ooh, if I have to kill somebody, I will. Keep my castle that I've been rebuilding. An opulently dressed man strides towards the Chancellor, his sandy hair trailing him like a banner caught in a light breeze, boot heels echoing throughout the hall. Another woman with cropped hair dressed in dark, glinting mail shows his steps before taking position alongside him. She watched you unabashedly, taking your measure. Let's move past this formality as quickly as possible. I have other matters to attend to. It's well known that Caed Noir belongs to me by right. And where is this pretender, she who murdered the Raedrix, my own sister and her husband, and steals my land? Where is this low-born wretch? Warren clears his throat and glances at you. This woman here? This is the Lady of Caed Noir? I thought she was just another servant. Perhaps a valet or scullery maid. Everyone who owns their own keep, raise a hand. Go on, don't be shy. Imbecile! Hope you enjoyed your time squatting on my land. Provoke me further and I'll hang you from the highest wall of Caed when our business is finished. Chancellor, read the Earl's decree. Warren breaks the seal and scroll and unfurls it. Regarding the matter of the Gathman claim on Caed Earl Badamar finds that the Gathman claim was never relinquished. By law, Caed is the rightful property of the Gathman family. I knew it. Gathman smirks at you triumphantly. I'm not yet finished reading, my lord. Gathman rolls his eyes, motioning for the Chancellor to continue. However, the Earl recognizes Aduria Volasnir's part in reclaiming Caed said that it has stood abandoned and even, some would say, cursed for over a century. Before Caed is returned to the Gathman family, the Earl has agreed Lord Gathman will provide compensation in the form of... Absolutely not. My lord? The amount is quite reasonable and a requirement for your land to be returned to you, if you'll just allow me to finish. I'll not pay a single copper to this miscreant for my ancestral land. Do you think I'm blind to the Earl's motives, lackey? He thinks he can send a message with this insult? I have a message you could send that son of a whore. Raises an open hand as the Chancellor shrinks from arms raised in defense. Keep your hands off me, you peasants! The old woman deftly draws his pistol from his thick leather belt, her eyes widen in anticipation. My lord, my lady, please, there's no further need for violence. Lord Gathman holds your gaze for several heartbeats, his eyes burning with hatred. I'll be coming for what's not mine. Count on it. Come, Captain Emery, we're leaving. He sneers defiantly before storming down the hall. The captain lowers her pistol and gives a smirking shrug before following her employer. Well, I can't say that Gathman's reaction was entirely unexpected. Though no fault of your own, I'm afraid you made a powerful enemy. I've dealt with much worse. I hope you're right. In any case, Caed officially belongs to you since Lord Gathman has rejected the Earl's decree. He hands you a deep blue scepter which looks to have been carved entirely out of blue sapphire. Here, this belonged to one of the old lords of Caed All right, it's yours now. Please extend an invitation to Lord Gathman to feast with me within the halls of Caed There's no need for us to be enemies. That's a generous offer, and I'll make sure it reaches Lord Gathman. It was a pleasure to finally meet you, my lady. Perhaps we'll speak again under more pleasant circumstances. Farewell, Aduria Volsnar. Why can't you pronounce my own name? Can I talk to him?
How do you do?
I'm looking for militia records. Let's see. Oh. The rush in the front, the amateurs are dead in the back. Dear leads through the book for some time, anxiously running his thick farmhand's fingers over the page of names.
Woden Talej died 18 Majavernho 2808. Third battle of Cleaban Relog. Blazing Glonfather names, I swear. Rayet Saras? Well, I'll be the effigy. He fought for Rayet Saras. Why did he fight for Rayet Saras?
Rather do I, but he had to have a good reason. That's just who he was.
We gotta go there. That battlefield. Clea... the one I said. I don't know how else I'm gonna make sense of all this. I gotta see what he saw. And who knows, maybe his spirit will even be there and you can have one of your weird talks with him. I mean, worth trying, right?
I'll help you any way I can.
I appreciate that. I wish I could say you won't regret it, but you certainly might.
Well, I know where that's at because I was just freaking there. I thought it was just telling me the same thing. I didn't bother to read it. I feel dumb. Doing a lot of back and forth. Alright. Where was that battle? Anyhow, this is where we're going to stop. When we come back, we'll look into Adir's brother, see if we can talk to him, maybe figure out some answers, probably find some more questions. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you are, you know what to do. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. Till next time, love you guys. See you soon. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.